Are we ready? Heck yeah. So go ahead, you can start rolling if you haven't yet. Hugging those knees. Hugging those knees. I don't even know what word I almost said. I almost said hugging your machine. So that's where my brain's at today. Then we're going to hug our right knee to our chest, left legs out straight. And we're just going to go side to side there. Nice and easy stretching out. So remember, you can always have one foot down on the ground. Right, and you can go slow if you want. You could even kind of open up your leg wide as you pull, right? So instead of just pulling to your chest, you can kind of stretch out your inner thigh a little bit if you want. So we're gonna go one more to each side. And then of course we got our legs up straight. And you're gonna grab behind those hamstrings and nice and easy, alternating there. So on these, it doesn't have to be fast, right? Your hamstrings usually are probably tight in the morning because that's just kind of how life is. Right, and if you want to do that double pull, you could. So you could go pull, pull, switch. Right, it's up to you. If you like doing the double pull, you can. If you like doing a single pull, that's fine. I don't care. We're going to go about 10 more seconds. And then we're going to do some core bracing. So we're going to go one more to each side. Here's one. Here's two. We're going to relax our legs down. So on this, we're going to be using our right leg. You're going to have your right leg up in the air. And you want to focus on keeping your lower back down. So on this, you could keep your head down. If you want to be in a crunch, you can. It's up to you. You're just going to inhale in, exhale, your right leg comes down. Nice, easy inhale, comes back. Okay? So try to keep your right leg as straight as possible. You really want to focus on keeping that lower back down. So more than thinking about your leg, I want you to pay attention to that lower back and to your core. Right? So you could be in a crunch. You don't have to. I like being in a crunch, so that's what I'm doing. And we're going to do about 2 more here, and then we're going to do another move on this leg, so don't switch. Okay, so bringing that leg up tall. Now you're going to go wide. So exhale, that leg comes wide. Inhale, it comes back in. So when your right leg moves, make sure the rest of your body is not. Okay, so your core is controlling that movement. It's not a fast movement. You want to match the moving with your breathing. Okay, so make sure both hips stay down, your lower back is staying down. We're gonna go about 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch legs, okay? So just nice and controlled, focusing on coordinating your leg and that back staying down. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1, coming back to the middle, we got 1 more. Here's 2, coming back, and we're gonna relax our right leg down. Okay, so left leg is up, we're going up and down. Exhale, coming down, inhale, coming up. Right, so remember, try to match your breathing with your movement, right? So it should not be fast. If it is, you're gonna hyperventilate, right? Maybe, okay, and really, really focus in on your lower back, right? Your core should be a little bit tired on this, right? It's not totally easy. And we have 10 seconds until we're gonna go wide, right? These are kind of like, you could do these just lounging around. Let's do 1 more. Okay, left leg staying up. Now we're going to go wide. So exhale, our leg comes wide. Inhale, comes back. If you need to do a small, wide motion, that's fine. You don't have to go crazy, right? Remember, you want to try not to let your body move. It's like you're popping off your hip. We're going to pop it back in, right? You've got a Barbie doll hip. It pops out, it pops in. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Really focusing on that core. Your core is what's controlling your leg. How cool is that? You got 2 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Then we're going to relax, and we're going to go into some bridges. Okay, so we're going to inhale in, exhale, pressing up, and a squeezing. Nice, easy inhale coming back, right? So remember, every time we squeeze our glutes, okay? So it's just slow and controlled. We're actually not doing too many bridges today. We haven't done too many bridges this week. It's like I gave you a bridge break, you know? So next week, we might have to come back in action. So we got about 10 seconds, and then we're going to hold. Okay, so just slow and controlled. Take your time, right? We're going to do 2 more. Here's 1. And 1 more. Here is 2. So holding your bridge, you're going to have your heels down and your toes up. And then you're just going to tap your heels. So you're going to tap, stretch your leg out, tap your heels. So on this, you don't have to stretch your leg out far. It can be a small motion. If you need to have your feet flat, that's fine too. But if you can, try to go heels down, toes up, just because it makes it a little more fun. Okay, and in about 10 seconds, we're going to hold our bridge. Okay, so let's go 1 more to each leg. So on this, we're still trying to go heels down, toes up. You could keep your feet right where they're at, or if you want to just amp it up a little bit, just stretch those legs out a little bit and hold your bridge there. Okay, so try to have those toes point to the ceiling just so we can wake up those hamstrings. Okay, and we're gonna go about 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go to our side. Just like that, we're already done on our back. How fast is that? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax on down, and we're gonna go to our side. Okay, we can handle that. So you're gonna have knees bent, heels are gonna be tucked back. We're gonna do a clamshell motion, right? So we're waking up our glute. You're getting moving, right? And you're starting to warm up. You might be getting sweaty. I don't know. I think I'm always sweaty right when I start. Must be the stage fright. No yawning either. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, you're gonna keep your leg up. We're gonna extend our leg out and come back down. So you're extending and bending. The extend and bend. I think that rhymes. I don't know. Sometimes I say words out loud and I think it rhymes a lot. And then I say it over and over and I can't tell then. It's like a cruel trick. If you say a word too many times, it starts to sound like gibberish and you're like, huh, that's a weird word. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna keep our leg out straight and we are going to pulse. Spoiler alert, we are doing clamshells today, but it gets more fun than this. Okay, so keep your leg out. We're gonna pulse up and down. So if you can, try to keep that leg up higher. If that feels like too much, just bring it down low. That's fine too, right? We're warming up. You just do what you gotta do. As long as you pulse, that's all that matters. If you pulse, you get an A+ for the day. I think so. So we got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides. Right? I gotta remember what we're doing for our workout today. I have to read it. I just wrote it, but you know, my brain fades a little bit. And relax, we're switching sets. Right, so same setup, you're just on your other side, knees are bent, feet are together, we're just raising that leg up and down. Right, we're trying to wake up those hips. Right, your hips don't like to be asleep when you work out. They call that sleepy hip syndrome. It's a thing, obviously. That's why you warm up, because you don't want to have sleepy hips. So in about 10 seconds here, we're gonna add in that kick. And we got a bunch of fun moves today. Like the most funnest. That's a word. Okay, so now we're keeping our leg up, we kick. So we're kicking out, then and back. Right, so every time you're kicking, you're just trying to stretch and lengthen that leg. And you can squeeze that quad as you kick, just to wake up that full body. Right? Isn't this fun? I know it is. You don't even have to tell me. All Pilates exercises are fun. That's a rule. That's why people do it. They're like, oh my gosh, Pilates exercises are so cool. And if you do them, that makes you cool. It's a rule. Okay, so keep that leg out. We're going to pulse. So if you can, keep the leg high. If you need to, keep it low. Right? You do what you got to do. Right? And if you work out with a dog while you do this, it makes it more fun, looks like. You guys are doing a great job. We got about 15 seconds. And then we got one more little move to our warm-up, and then we're getting rolling. After that, it's going to be no break Friday. Because it's Fun Friday, and it makes it more fun if you don't take a break. Did you know that? It's scientific. So you got 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. We're going to be in the seated position. So we're going to set up in our reverse sit-up position, right? So we're going to have heels down, toes up. Your knees will stay bent. You're holding on to that posture, right? So if you're looking for a focal point, look where the wall and the ceiling meet. Exhale, we're just going to tilt back. Inhale, you're going to come up, okay? So it's just a slow and controlled motion. Every time you go back, you should feel that core power on, and that's what's going to prevent you from falling backwards, hopefully. Right? I don't know. If you fall backwards, that's on you probably. Okay, we got 15 seconds, and then we're going to add to this. You knew we were. It's the rule of Pilates. You always have to add. So you have 5 seconds here. So what you're going to do, you're going to stay tilted back. We're going to alternate marching our legs. Okay, so on this, you should feel those hip flexors firing up. Your quads are there too. If you need to have more flat feet, right, so your feet are flat on the ground as you march, you can. Or if you're okay with having your toes point up, do that. Either way. So I got about 15 seconds, and then we're going to get rolling. So if this was hurting your back, you could sit up a little bit higher and just stretch out those legs and act like you're just sitting up straight on the floor. Otherwise, you stay tilted. So let's go one more to each leg. There's 1, 2. You can relax. Grab yourself a quick sip of water if you want. Okay. So we're gonna get started here. So we're gonna do lots of abs, lots of legs, lots of full body. So our first move, you're gonna be on your side. We're gonna do that clamshell position, but we're gonna add to it as you go. So you're gonna have knees bent, feet are together. You're gonna lift into a side plank. Your leg comes up, it comes down, you come down. So you lift, come up, come back, come down. If lifting hurts you, you just stay in that same clam position. Don't add the lift, okay? Ready? And go. So you're gonna lift, come wide, come back, come down. So you're still keeping those feet together, right? It's like we're just adding a side plank to this clamshell, but you're gonna take a rest in between each move. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so in about 5 seconds, we're gonna add to that, of course. Okay, so now if you can, you're staying up, and we're gonna do our kicking position, right? Oh, it's like deja vu. Didn't we just do this? Heck yeah, we did, but we're adding a little more core to it. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna pause, right? Doing 20-second moves makes it go fast. So keeping that leg out, you're pulsing. So remember, try to keep that leg up as high as you can. If it's lower, that's fine. You could have your arm up, right? You can have your hand supporting you on the floor if it reaches there, whatever feels good, okay? Hanging on to it. We have 5 seconds, then we're gonna do a hold. Oh no, we're gonna hold. Okay, so you're gonna hold right there. Keeping that leg out, try to hold it into that side plank. Remember, your arm, top arm can do whatever it wants, I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. 10 seconds, then we're gonna go right into our other side. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We're switching sides. Okay, so remember, you're setting up in that clamshell. Knees are bent, feet are together. You'll lift, knee comes wide, knee comes back, you come down. Right, so you're lifting, wide, back, down. If lifting bothers your shoulder or just doesn't feel good to you, that's fine. Don't do it. Right, modify if you need to. Take out that lift. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got 10 seconds until we do our kick. Okay, 5 seconds. So on our next motion, we're gonna stay up and we're kicking. So you kick out, then back. Kick out, then back. Remember, the top arm could be up, it could be on your hip, or you could even have it supporting you on the floor if your arm reaches there. It might not, I don't know. I have long arms, so I can't tell. Okay, you got 5 seconds until we pulse. You guys are doing an awesome job. Okay, keeping that leg out, we pulse. So remember, try to keep that leg up as high as you can. Okay, if you got to the point where you're like, I cannot hold myself up, drop down and pulse. That's fine, right? You can do it. Okay, and in about 10 seconds, we're gonna hold. Okay, so try to hold on to it, keep on breathing. 5 seconds, and we're holding our leg. Okay, holding right there. It's like you're in a side plank. Keep on breathing. You can do it. You got about 10 seconds. Might have added time just for fun. 5 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, relax. So you're gonna be in the seated position for this next move. So option number 1, it's gonna be a knee tuck ab. So kind of imagine you're jumping, but we don't have to jump. You're bringing your legs up and down to your hands. If you need to modify, you just do one leg at a time. So your legs are moving to your hands are not moving to your legs. Okay? Ready? And go. So you're picking those legs up and down to touch your hands. Right? And you're trying to go quick with it. It's like you're doing a squat jump, a knee tuck jump, and you're trying to work those legs. Remember, to modify, one leg at a time. Right? And if that's really hurting your back, you could go to your back and do a crunch and alternate those legs too. Okay? It's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn, and guess what? It gets your heart rate up. Oh, that's crazy. Okay? We got 30 seconds here. Keep on moving those legs, it's gonna burn. You already knew that. Okay, keep on rocking and rolling. You guys are doing awesome, right? Try to go fast, lift and lift and lift. Moving, moving, moving. I know. Breathe with it. Try not to grab those legs. You got 15 seconds, right? Just think, this is way better than jumping, okay? Trust me, nobody likes tuck jumps. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. then we're going to our hands and our knees. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, you could either be on your hands or your elbows. Right leg is gonna be out, we're lifting up, you're coming wide, you're coming back, you're coming down. Okay, up, wide, back, down. Up, wide, back, down. Up, wide, back, down. Remember, when that wide leg comes wide, try not to let your body move too much. Do a small motion if you need to. Right? Yeah. Okay, and then you're gonna keep your leg up. You're gonna pulse just right behind your body. Okay? So try to keep that leg as straight as you can. Okay? You can have your toes pointed, or they can point to the floor. I don't really care on this. And we have 10 seconds until we pulse with our leg wide. Okay? You're doing a great job. Okay, so bring that leg as far wide as you can. You're gonna pulse right there. So try to keep that foot up off the floor. Right? Try not to let it get too close. Make sure that core is staying tight. You're breathing. You have 10 seconds until we switch sides. Unless you guys want to do a hold. Yeah, maybe we will. I think we should. Okay, hold that leg up as high as you can. You got 10 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Try to have that leg as wide as you can. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're switching legs. So left leg is out. You're going to go up, wide, back, down. Up, wide, back, down, right? Up, wide, back, down. Up, wide, back, down. You're doing a great job here. Right, we got 5 seconds until we go into our pulsing. Okay, so just nice and controlled. Keep that head in a neutral position. Legs stay straight up behind you. And you pulse right there. Okay, so just hanging on to that pulse. Sure. You're doing a great job. Okay, we got 5 seconds until we go wide pulsing. Okay, you got 3 seconds. And bring that leg wide. Pulse up and down there. Okay, so remember, try to keep that foot up off the floor as best as you can. It's gonna wanna fall down. That's okay. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we hold. You're doing a great job. Whew, whew. I know, it burns. And hold right there. Try to lift and hold. You have 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to an ab move. You're doing a great job. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're back to our seated position. So we're gonna do what's called a sprinter ab. So what you're gonna do here, your arms are gonna move like you're running, right? And you're tapping your legs out and in. So it's like you're running, you're tapping those legs. If you need to modify, put those hands behind your back to support you and move those legs. But your goal is to go quick, okay? Ready? And go. Okay, so you're pumping your arms like you're sprinting, right? You're a track star here, right? You got to be running while you sit, okay? So move those arms and legs as much as you can, right? Keep that head up. If you need to modify, hands come right behind those hips. You still move those legs, okay? So you're going quick, 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 quick. You're doing a great job. Keep on moving. You want to try to go as quickly as you can. Don't even think about if your arms are going opposites or not. Just pump those arms and legs, okay? You have 30 seconds until we go to our next move, right? So keep on rocking, keep on moving. Try not to stop. I know it burns. It's nasty, but it's Friday. Okay, you can do it. 10 seconds to go. Keep on hanging on. We can do this. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're going down to your back. Okay, so we're gonna do a bridge. You're gonna press up. You're gonna march. You'll come all the way down. Press up, march. So you're coming down in between each move, and you're gonna do a marching position. Okay, so you're up, one leg, it comes down, you come down. Up, one leg, it comes down, you come down. Okay, so if you need to modify this, just do a regular bridge, okay? And when you come up, you can come up on your tiptoes instead, okay? Otherwise, you are alternating those legs, your hips are coming down in between each position. Okay, we got seconds until we do a little bit of a pulse. Okay, we got 5 seconds. This one feels kind of good. A little bit relaxing even. Okay, so press up, hold, keep that leg up, that's up. Pulse our hips up and down. Okay, hips are not touching the floor, right? If you have both feet down, you're still pulsing. Okay, hanging on to this movement. Okay, and you're still holding your bridge. You're gonna switch legs and pulse there. Okay, if you need both feet down, that's fine. Keep pulsing with both feet down. You're pressing up and down, right? You're hanging on to it. I just gotta look at our workout here. Because my brain's just not fired up, I guess. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. And we're going into a plank position. So on this, you have 2 options. And we're not starting yet, so don't start early. You won't want to. So you could be on your hands or elbows. If you're in your plank, you're gonna bend, kick out and lift. Bend, kick out and lift. If you modify, have that knee down, but push it back, bend and lift. Okay? 30 seconds each side. Right, ready. So we'll go right leg first. Go for it. So right leg comes in, kicks out, bends in, kicks out. Okay? So modify if you need to. So drop down to that left knee, right? If this feels like too much. Okay? Hanging on to it. We're almost there. We got about 10 seconds. Then we're gonna switch legs and I'll give you a brief breather. 2 more. You got 1, 2. Relax for a second. Reposition those hands up in your plank. Left leg's in and out. In and out. Okay, keep on breathing. Keep on lifting. You're doing a great job. Remember, modify if you need to. Drop that right knee down. Lift and kick. Okay, do what you need to do to keep on moving. You have 10 seconds until we switch to our next position. Okay, we got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. You're going down to your back. Okay, so on this, option number 1, you've got both legs up. You're gonna punch across and you'll alternate. If you wanted to have a hand behind your head, as you do that, you can. Okay, if you modify, feet are on the ground, you'll just punch across and always have one foot down. Okay, sure. So ready, and go. So you'll punch to the leg that goes down, right? I like to have one hand behind my head just because it feels kind of good, okay? If you're modifying when that leg comes up, you punch across, right? So here's your modifier, so you can see that for a little bit. Okay, otherwise you've got those legs up, and you're still moving across. Okay, so keep on reaching, keep on punching. You don't really have to punch, you can reach, right? I like to reach. I don't want to punch anyone, I'm just too nice. Okay, you guys are doing a great job. You're halfway there. Try to keep those legs straight. If they're up in the air, thinking of keeping that back down. Okay, we're almost there. 15 seconds to go. Okay, hanging on to it. Try not to pull those legs. 10 seconds. I know your legs are tired. You want to hold them. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to relax. Next move we have is a fun one. It's just a fire hydrant. Okay, so on this, again, you can go hands or elbows. Okay, starting with our right leg, you're just going to come wide and back. Okay, wide and back, that's it. Right? Slowing down a little bit because it's going to get you prepped for the next move. Okay, so on this, try not to let that hand hang down. Stay tall on those arms, or if you're on your elbows, make sure your shoulders aren't slouching. Okay, right, and your core's tight. And then about 10 seconds, we've got an isometric hold. Right, that's how we test how tough you are. How tough are you? Super tough. Okay, keep that right leg wide, hold. Okay, so try not to let that right leg fall down. Your left glute should be on fire. That's good. Okay, keep on breathing. Your main focus right here is to breathe. Okay, you've been working out, your core is warmed up. Just focus on breathing. You have 15 seconds. Then we're gonna go right into our other side. And we're almost done for the day if that helps you. Maybe. Yeah. Okay? We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. You're going right into that left side. You're coming wide and back. Wide and back. Okay? Holding on to it. Core is tight. Try not to let that head hang down. Think about that posture. It's going to burn no matter what by now. Right? Nothing you could do to make this not burn. Even if you've done Pilates for like 20 years, it would still hurt. Okay, you got 10 seconds until we hold. You're doing a great job. 5 seconds. Okay, and keep that leg wide. You hold. So stay strong on those arms or elbows. Try not to let that leg drop down and focus on breathing. Okay? Just nice, relaxed breathing. Inhale in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth, right? It's just a mind over matter situation. It's not even that long. You got 15 seconds left. Then we have 2 moves left of your day. So basically 2 minutes left of your workout. Okay, you're doing a great job. 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. So this next move we have, we're going to do a tricep extension. So what that means, you have 2 options. Option number 1, you would be on your toes. You'll come down into a tricep position. Your stomach comes down, lift into a Superman, step back up, press back up. Okay? If you modify, you go to your knees. You'll come all the way down, extend out, put those knees down, press up. Okay, so you're doing a push-up, but you'll come all the way down, Superman, then you have to push yourself back up. Okay, go to those knees if you need to. We're doing this for a full minute. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. So get yourself set up. I'll show you the variations as we go. Okay, I'm gonna start on my toes. Okay, go ahead. So you're gonna come all the way down, lift into your Superman, hands come back, you press up. All the way down, lift, come back, press up. If you modify, you're on your knees. All the way down, stretch those legs out, come back, lift up. All the way down, lift up, back, and in, okay? Do whatever position you need to do to get back up and down, right? You can do a combination of both, right? Maybe it's hard for you to press up, put those knees down, okay? You can do both. It's gonna burn you either way, right? And you wanna take your time, try to keep those elbows tucked in. Okay, we got about 20 seconds to go, right? Use those knees to help you lift up if you need to. That's the hard part of it. Keep on rolling. Okay, we're almost there. Yay, Mary, we're almost there. This is awesome. Okay, you're doing great. Keep on grooving. 15 seconds. You can do it, I promise. Right, use your knees as you push up if you need to. That's the hardest part of this move, is pushing up off the floor. Okay? Keep on grooving with it. One more. Lifting up, coming back. Lift up from that push-up. All right. One final move. Yes. So we are in our V-sit position. So what you're going to do, you can keep your feet down, tilt back, and you're going to punch across. If you can, you'll have your legs up, punch across there. And we're going to do that for a minute, and we might have a fun surprise in there. Punch it. Ready? Sure you are. Go for it. So if you can, legs are up, you're trying to punch fast, right? Modify if you need to, but I want you to be punching, keeping that core tight. Move those arms quickly, right? Punch, 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 punch. That's how we add cardio to this move. Okay, you just did push-ups. Your arms should be tired. This move isn't easy. Okay, keep on grooving. Keep on going. Punch, punch, punch. Put those heels down if you need. You can even do one-on-one. 30 seconds to go. You're almost there. Punch and punch and punch. Keep going. You can do it. We're almost there. 15. And then we're going to do a hold. 10 seconds till we hold. Keep going. Don't stop. You're almost done for the day. 5 seconds. And you're going to hold. If you can, keep those legs out. Hold, hold, hold. Try not to touch those legs. I see it. Hold on to it. Keep on breathing. Try not to lose it. Put your feet down if you need to. 15 seconds left. and you're done for the day. 10 seconds. Keep holding it, keep breathing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. There we go. Happy Friday.